Hi, this is just a quick video on how to improve and speed up Internet Explorer 7. So the first thing you do is you go up to Tools, then go to Internet Options, and this will give you your Internet Options General tab, Start tab. So then you want to click on under the Browsing History section, you can click Delete, and this will give you all the things you can delete. These are things that take up space on your hard drive and actually will. Temporary internet files is what Internet Explorer downloads every time you go to a web page. It actually stores a copy of everything you're browsing, so that the next time you go to there, it will essentially speed it up. But this can get really big, and it copies web pages that you don't even go to anymore. So if you click delete files on any one of these, it'll say, are you sure you want to delete? You can either say yes or no. Temporary files may take a while because it's usually a big folder. Cookies are every time you go to a page, that web page can store a cookie on your machine. It's one of the only things that a web page can do to your machine. What a cookie essentially does is next time you go back to that page can read the cookie again, and that might store information about your settings, how you like to view the page, or any other information that it wanted to store to read again next time you come there. History is obviously just a list of websites that you've already visited. Form data is what you type into, like when you start typing out a form for your address, and it automatically pops up with what you've typed in before. You can just select that. That's what that does. And passwords obviously is just your password. You type in your username and it will automatically fill in your password. So you may not want to delete that. So if you want to delete them all, you can just click delete all, or you can go through individually and select each one. Okay, now then you want to go to the settings. Now what you want to change is check for newer versions of stored pages. Change this to every time I visit the web page. This will be when you go to pages and there's updates, you won't be able to see them if it's on one of these other settings, because your machine has cached the old page. So you always want to put that on every time I visit the web page. Now this is quite high on 1024 megabytes. This is disk space to use for temporary internet files. So just change that down low to like 56 meg, and that will mean your cache is always a bit smaller. And your Internet Explorer will work a bit faster. Um, Now you can see how many actual files you've got in your temporary internet files. If you go view files, I just checked before and I've got 14,000 objects in there, so it does accumulate fairly quick. History, you can change this down to a lower setting, or if you like to have a longer history, then you can keep that. This will take up a little bit of space on your machine the longer it is. But that's up to you whether you want to change that. So then you just click OK, and that's it. That's just a very quick video on how to speed up Internet Explorer. Thanks.